Hi, I'm Dan, and welcome to Gaming Comments episode 5. Today, I'm going to talk about fanboys. Or for you out there who want to be politically correct, we can call them fangirls, but how many times do you ever hear that term? It's usually fanboys. Now, I'm specifically talking about gaming fanboys. People who like one specific console, or in some cases, one specific game franchise, and nothing else. Now, I've been there, done that. Back in the 90s, I was pretty hardcore Nintendo fanboy. I didn't want to play any other system, and I strictly stuck to that. And I grew out of it. My brother ended up buying a Sega Genesis, and I started finding a lot of games I really liked on that console. But I still tried to stay away from it at first, and then it just kind of snowballed as some of these great games came out. Just because every console has great exclusives. Obviously at that time it was Sonic. You couldn't play Sonic on any other console other than, well, Sega consoles. But I grew out of it. And there's no reason that people can't grow out of the whole mentality that there's only one system out there worth playing. There isn't. Now, I'm not saying you can't be a fanboy. Sure, go ahead. What I take issue with is the people who put down other consoles or other games specifically because it's not the console they're playing. How can you possibly judge a game that you have never played? That I don't understand. I see it all the time when you read on forums and message boards, people bad-mouthing a specific game that they have never played. Now, maybe you heard of something happening in the game, and you don't like that happened. Hey, that's okay. You heard that it happened, and chances are it's very well true that it did happen, some issue happened in the game that you took issue with, and you don't want to play based on that. Fine. But it doesn't mean the game is bad. You have every right to pick and choose whatever games you want to play and games you don't want to play. Everybody has their tastes. Me personally, I will play anything that someone sticks in front of me. But if I have to go out and buy a game, I'm probably not picking up a racing game. I'm probably not going to be picking up a sports game. I'm not a huge fan of RPGs, but there are a lot of games that that are RPGs that I still like to play. I'm not completely closed-minded on any type of game. Just like racing games, there's a couple that I do enjoy playing, but not the ones that take it too seriously. That's my issue in a game, is ones that take it themselves too seriously. Sometimes it can take away from the fun. Sometimes it works great, but sometimes it takes away from the fun. But I don't go around bad-mouthing games I have never played. If you have an opinion about a game, play it first before you say whether a game is good or bad. Simple as that. And if you are restricting yourself to a specific console, you have no right to judge a game on another console unless you played it. If it's on another console, fine. Just keep your mouth shut about it. I'm not trying to be rude here, but wake up to reality. You can't judge anything you haven't touched. Now, I can honestly say I've made that mistake before. Sometimes you just need to grow up, which I have. Now, if I see a press release that, hey, I don't like what I see now, I have no problem making a comment. Like back when the Xbox One was announced, I took issue with a couple of the policies they had, and I was vocal about it. I did not badmouth the system in general, just the specific policy that I didn't like. There is a difference. I had full intention of getting an Xbox One eventually anyways. So, if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. Or you can follow me on Twitter at Gaming Comments. Next week I'll be back with another episode. I'm not sure what the topic's going to be, but we'll find out next week. So until then, bye.